everyone, welcome back to my channel. And just a quick disclaimer, I am in my pyjamas just because I can't be bothered to get changed. Post I put up yesterday with my glittery eyes, yous all just absolutely loved. So I'm going to be showing you how I do that. So I'm just priming my eyes with the Be Perfect Perfect Prime Base, which I am really loving at the minute. And I'm just literally just blending this onto my eye. And I always like to bring this out to the outer of my eye, just because I do like to put a little bit of shadow there, so then that will help it stick and stand out. I'm starting off with a fluffy crease brush, and I'm going straight in with, what one did I use? I used a mix of this one and this one. Literally gonna put this on the outer like third of my eye. So I'm just blending this into the crease and making sure I really pack the colour on my lid, because obviously this is the main colour. This is what gets you the nice definition smoked out eyes. So then I just like to buff it out. I'm not going any closer to my eye. And then I'm going to do the other side. How I do my eyes is not one eye at a time. I like to do bit by bit on each side, because knowing me, I always do something that I end up really like the look of, or I like how I've done it, and I always forget. So I like to make sure that I don't forget. So I'm then going to take my Rose Remastered palette, and I'm going to go straight in with the shade, what did I use? Yeah, this shade is like a purpley, and I'm going straight in with this. I'm first patting it on, just so I know where I want it to be, and then get more and start gliding it. And honestly, using your finger makes the biggest difference. Just packing more on. And I like to use the brush, obviously, but use the point of the brush and get into that corner of my eye. And don't worry about blending it out yet, but we're going to do that. Just going to pack more on. Now I'm just going to be putting the rose gold in the palette and just starting to put that on top, but focus it more in the middle. If that makes sense. When you look in all angles, please just appreciate. Taking the nude Huda Beauty Rich Nude Obsessions. This is all cracked, so it's going to be a bit hard to show you, but I basically used a little bit of this dark colour mixed with this light one, and I packed that on at the end. This is what the dark part of the ombre bit is. And just pack that on. Honestly, the more glitter the better. I'm taking the Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Fantasy, which is the most amazing purpley iridescent colour, and I'm just focusing this in the middle, not the middle, like the inner, just to the middle. And honestly, this pigment is unbelievable. We need to make this a little bit darker, so I'm taking this Angle Fluffy Dense brush, and I'm actually going to take a little bit of this black mixed with the darkest colour from a tiny bit though, because these Huda Beauties are so pigmented. And I'm literally just going to pack this onto the lid. Now for the under eye, the perfect base under my eye. And I always like to do this because it helps the eyeshadow stick under your eye, and because we are putting glitter there, it will make it stand out much more, and it will just altogether just make it pop. Take that really dark colour that I used in the corner and just use this and stop it in the centre. And then I like to bring it together and then join it up like that. Again, like to bring it together, and you get that nice winged out effect. What is this on my face? Get that off. This really small, this is actually like a lip brush. Spray my Mario Badescu spray on it, and take my Peaches and Cream Fantasy pigment, and I'm going to be applying this and join it up with where I put the dark colours. I'm going to get my word out then. Just like that, and honestly this makes it pop. I just love this pigment. Do the other side. Sorry, I'm literally not in the camera at all. I'm just going to put my mascara on and then I'll be right back. So I just did my eyelashes. I literally added one little of the Ardell individuals, just one little long one at the end, and I also did my brows because I cannot do them on camera. Now moving on to the face, I'm just going to spritz my face with the Cool Daily. I don't know how the hell you say that, but this is the Beauty Elixir Spray, which I really love. Then of course I'm going to be taking my Pixie Glow Tonic, just 2 pumps of that, and just apply this with a cotton pad all over my face. Next I'm going to be taking my Sand and Sky Tasmanian Spring Water Splash Serum. Absolutely love this stuff. The dropper's not going on my face, do not worry. No, but I really love this stuff. For eye cream, I am of course taking my Laura Mercier Illuminating Cream. Absolutely, I'm just loving this stuff at the minute. Honestly, eye cream just makes the biggest difference ever. Taking the Laura Mercier, the Multi-Perfect Cream. No, it's not that. The Perfect Cream Multitasking Moisturiser. And I'm really loving this at the minute, actually. It's really lovely. It goes on, again, thick. It goes nice and watery, but thick. And yeah, it just gives me a nice little glow. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC Strobe Cream, which I am slowly starting to love again. This one is in the shade Gold Light. And I'm just going to apply this to the high points of my face. My fingers, just to blend this all in. I'm not putting it anywhere near my nose area, because obviously I am going for that dolphin skin glowy look. I am going to be using my L'Oreal Glow Cherie in the shade Medium Glow, and I've recently purchased this and a lot of you wanted to see a video of me using this, so here you go. And I absolutely love this stuff. This is definitely a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I would say maybe better, but I've not used it enough yet. Look how that just blends in. Wow. Be happy with this. And for a tenner, like, can't go wrong really. I'm taking my absolute favourite foundation of all time. I know I say that about a lot of foundation, but this is actually probably one of my favourites. This is MAC Face and Body. I don't really like MAC foundations because they're too thick. But this one is literally like water. And this tub, whatever, will last you so long. Then just keep blending this in. I really love this stuff. Obviously, do your neck and whatever. For concealer, I'm going to take my NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. And I just want a little bit of this, because obviously I do put 2 concealers on, don't I? So this is just my first one. And I have been loving this concealer, but I got this kindly gifted to me. I do think I would get a shade lighter, but this is perfect for like everyday use. I like to make a little wing and carve my eye out just a little bit. Do my chin. To the other side. No, this is, honestly, the name is right when it is creamy concealer. It is lovely. But I think I would get a shade lighter just for it to be that little bit brighter. Then just get my foundation, do the edges. Actually going to use quite a thick concealer. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, however you say it, concealer in the shade SX02. This is a really thick concealer. Like, when I mean you literally need a tiny bit, you need a tiny bit, but it is lovely. Really blend this in on my chin, my forehead. It is a love. I got this from TK Maxx. I think the original price, I could be wrong, is like 24. I got it for 12. I can't wait for TK Maxx to be open again. And then obviously do blend that in. NARS Laguna Liquid Bronzer. And I just put this 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And with my finger, just put it where I want it. This product, I usually would just go straight in with a brush, but because it is so liquidy, you can just do your finger. Just blend this all in. And for blush, I'm going to take my iconic London liquid blush in the shade Rose Riot. I wanted to wear a pinky shade with this for this look because I think it would just reflect on the glitter really nice. I put a picture up today in a beanie and I put as the caption, like, because I didn't put foundation on today when I went for a walk. I just wanted to try it, and I think you all definitely want me to do a video on what I've done, which I will. Oh, that is amazing. Of course, taking my Huda Beauty powder and my blender. And then I'm going to bake under my eyes and nose. Squeeze the blender. When I'm letting that bake, I did actually do a little new technique with my lashes. So I like to put the mascara in and do it sideways. If you can see, it all goes that way to get it nice and foxed. Shall I down my drink? Oh my god. Lockdown fun! My Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is honestly a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder. I don't personally love that powder. It's not worth the money. This is brilliant. Next, for liquid highlight, yeah, I'm going to be taking my MAC Strobe Cream again, just because this is golden, so we're going for them golden vibes. Blend this in and do my nose. And for bronzer, of course, I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and you'll probably see this in every single video that I do. Then for contour, I'm using this. I love this Benefit palette. It's actually my sister's. She got for Christmas ages ago and I took it off of her. But I love this palette and the Huda bronzer. Of course, it would not be a Danny B makeup look without using my Becca Be a Light palette. So I used these three all together and just brush it all on top. This just warms up your face so much. This is the best. Blusher, I'm taking my favourite palette, my favourite drugstore palette. This is the Revolution Hot Spice palette. I have all of their blush palettes, and I like this orange colour so much. But I'm mixing this one with this one. And then just apply this on my nose. Taking my NARS Overlust palette, because I'm literally obsessed with this highlighter and this palette. Carrying on with the eyes, I just want to bring them up a little bit more. Flat shader brush, go back in with that purple and just basically just take it that little bit higher. Taking this pink, so you see like this part, what is that called? It's like the start of your eye, but then go into your crease. And then I'm getting the white shimmer and putting that right here. I just love it, I love it. So then I just took a clean fluffy brush and just blended it into my eyebrow. Obviously this is up to you if you want to do that or not, but I just love it. Obviously, because you've just added more glitter, there might be fallout. Just get a fluffy brush and wipe it away. So what I actually did as well, you're all gonna think I'm really crazy because I've put so much stuff on my eyes, but I used one of my favourite pigments. This is the Shades of London Buddha pigment. It is honestly unbelievable. And just get a really small detailed brush, and I'm gonna put this in where I put the pink just to intensify it more. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. Just put some mascara on the bottom lashes. Then moving on to lips, I'm using my NYX Cocoa lip liner. NYX London lip cream. Then NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline, whatever you say it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. Please let me know if you recreate it or if you've got any questions regarding this look. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you all soon.